Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024. So, on a date with a lot of twos in it.
Quite a few twos.
And it is a Tuesday, so I guess that's appropriate. Did you do the crossword?
I did do the crossword.
And was it a terrific crossword?
It was sort of a terrific puzzle.
Not just a terrific puzzle, a terrific puzzle.
A terrific puzzle.
Possibly made with turmeric.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's good. But made with love, I am sure.
No doubt.
In fact, love was in the crossword in the grid. Love for Rafael Nadal was amor.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
a little bit of love right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We also had 23 across, instrument played by Sheila Bromberg on the Beatles' She's Leaving Home, harp.
Harp,
It's
yes.
also a lovely instrument.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to just stop with this theme
Okay.
and let you talk about the theme.
All right. Yes, there was a theme. I sort of dubbed this puzzle Baby Sunday because it reminded me very much of a Sunday puzzle theme where the answers were very long and of the theme clues, they were rather long.
Mm-hmm.
They were common phrases that had been sort of punified to include words related to pants.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the first one was 17 across, which was bottoms decorated with characters from the Odyssey. And that was a long story shorts instead of long story short. Long story shorts. And then we had 27 across, close-fitting pajamas, which were, the answer was sleep tights. Sleep tights.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had a little pop culture here, 48 across, offering in Eilish's clothing brand. And, of course, that was a Billie Jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, 62 across, request to a custom tailor. And that was cut me some slacks instead of cut me some slack.
Right.
So that was the theme. It was a pants theme, but it did remind me a lot of the Sunday clues that are often, the answers are often common phrases that have been sort of manipulated to follow a theme.
Right.
And today the theme was pants.
So okay, long story shorts was just sort of just an expression with an S. Sleep tight was also sort of a common saying.
Right.
Billie Jeans, though, seems Billie Jean is in a reference to
The song, I guess.
a Michael Jackson song?
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Not a Michael Jordan song. No, I guess he doesn't sing very well. I don't know if he sings at all. Okay, I just thought it was felt a little bit, like didn't belong with the rest, but it was still fun. I was just trying to decide if I could say long story shorts 3 times quickly. Here I go. Long story shorts, long story shorts, long story shorts. Thank you. We'll be here all night. Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really.
And that was one of the longest clues that went the whole length of the puzzle, as did cut me some slacks.
Yes.
So
I like that. Was my favorite, I think.
yeah, I like that one.
Cut me some slacks. There were some other great clues here in the grid. One across, Swedish company that makes submarines but no longer cars, Saab.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I remember once test driving a Saab, and
Yeah, I remember. I was with you.
were you?
Mm-hmm. We were thinking of buying a Saab.
Okay, I didn't realize that, but in any event, I remember looking at one and was very impressed.
Oh, maybe it was a Volvo.
I think it was a Volvo. The Volvo was where they spent most of their time saying we should really get into a wreck because we'd enjoy so much the protection that we would have around us. No, Saab was a different kind of vehicle. I mean, it had a lot of neat touches that North American cars didn't have at that time, like wheels, all sorts of stuff.
Oh, really?
No, it did have heated mirrors on the sides, and it did have little windshield wipers on the lamps, on the headlights. So I thought that was pretty impressive.
Uh-huh.
5 across, vegetarian's protein source, tofu, raw. So glad to see that in the grid.
Very good.
Combined with 5 down, cylindrical alternative to a French fry, tater tot. I love that clue. Cylindrical alternative.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
There were a lot of, I thought, great clues here. Even the one next to it. Would you look at that? 6 down. Oh ho! I could just hear the enthusiasm in oh ho.
Or I liked 8 down. Well, duh. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Just one of those, really, really bright conversations that
Well, duh.
only the most erudite people can talk like that. 9 down was cute. Going rate, MPH. That was, I thought, nice. And hardcore exercise was plank, 16 across.
Yes.
That took me a bit. And 11 down, rod on the road, car antenna.
Yes.
That was funny.
Uh-huh.
And the one next to it, 12 down, animals that use pheromones to communicate. So I decided, first, I had it ending in TS, so I thought maybe cats.
Oh.
And then I went for bats. I wasn't sure if I don't know what they would use, but it was ants.
It was ants. That's correct. That's correct.
Let's see, what else here? Were you aware 26 down, flavor enhancer in Doritos for short, MSG?
No, but whenever I see flavor enhancer, I usually just put in MSG. That's,
Oh, really?
There's lots of foods that have MSG in, I'm sure. So
I'm just disappointed. I figured Doritos would just be pure whatever it is that go into Doritos. I'm not really that familiar with it.
Well, they have other spices and they have cheese,
I better not say anything too untoward. We might want them as a sponsor one day. I'm not holding my breath, though. Maybe the tofu manufacturers.
I like Doritos.
Okay. 33 down, line adjusters on an Etch-a-Sketch, knobs.
Right.
I thought that was a fine clue for knobs.
Knobs.
Let's see. Did you notice there were several clues? 19 down, first of all, was NSFW message, sext. Then we had 44 down, which was frankly in a text, TBH. And then we had 56 across, texter's qualifier, IMO.
Yes.
A lot of texting going on in this grid.
Yes.
Wasn't quite sure why, but maybe Barbara Lynn, the author of this crossword, likes to send a few texts while she's writing crosswords.
Perhaps.
To sort of put her in the frame, in the right frame of mind. Speaking of frame, 34 across, something a window shopper might purchase, pane.
I like that. Yeah. That was funny.
Yep.
Yep.
And the only gimme for me, 27 down, the final frontier, space. I can even hear it. I can even hear William Shatner's voice in that.
Space, the final frontier.
Yeah. Truly one of the greats.
Yep.
Let's see. 55 down was... I like this one here. Cartoonist Goldberg, who never actually built the machines he drew, RUBE.
Right.
I think that would have been impossible to make the machines that he drew, right? That was of the point.
They were very complicated.
66 across, place for grape nuts, Napa.
Yeah.
That was just delicious. So, all right. Well, I think that's it for the crossword.
Okay.
But it is Tuesday, which means it's time for Triplet Tuesday. And for new listeners, and we hope we have a lot of you, Triplet Tuesday is where one of us reads 3 clues to the other. The answer to all 3 clues is one 3-letter answer. The object is to guess that answer in as few clues as possible. And we repeat this 3 times, hence the name, Triplet Tuesday. I get to ask the questions today.
That's right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. And listeners, if you want, hit pause after I've asked the question and see if you can figure it out before the genius to my left, or possibly right, figures it out. Here we go. Break bread.
Break bread. Sup.
Right.
Sup.
Shoot. I was hoping that would make you work a little harder.
Oh, no.
Second one was yo, what's happening?
Sup. Yeah.
You would have gotten that?
I don't think I would have gotten that.
Shoot, I should have led. I was going to lead with just yo, and then have dinner
Have dinner.
was sup.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Sorry, listeners, she probably beat you unless you were able to get it in less than one answer. That would have been less than one clue. That would have been very impressive.
Yep.
All right, here we go. High-profile interviewee.
High-profile interviewee. VIP.
Nope.
No.
What comes before a clue?
Clue. What comes before a clue? No clue.
She's thinking it over, listeners.
Big.
Nope. Do you blank my drift?
Get.
Right. A high-profile interviewee is a get.
It is.
Yeah, they don't, sort of like, ooh, they're a real get.
Oh, okay.
Which could easily be misheard as, ooh, they're a real get, but probably not. Okay, here we go. You're 2 for 2. Had to work for that second one, though. All right, here we go. Poobah.
Poobah. Aga.
Nope. Kind of treatment.
Spa.
Nope. Kind of pass that might get you backstage.
VIP.
Right. So you said VIP for the second clue, and it turned out, or for the second answer, and it turned out to be for the third.
Oh, good grief.
It's like, oh no, she's got that firmly in her mind. But
if you hadn't given me that third one, I would have never.
Well, that was the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal in all of these here, but not doing too well. All right, 3 for 3. Take a bow.
Thank you.
Listeners, we hope you did well on this as well. Let us know, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. That's it for today. We'll see all of you again tomorrow.
Bye-bye.